The energy from May 17th feels noticeably different from yesterday. Where May 16th carried more grounding and reflection, May 17th brings activation. There's movement here. This feels like a day where something shifts internally first and then begins creating momentum externally. The chart shows a strong concentration of energy clustered in late Taurus moving into Gemini, with supportive tension from Aries and deeper undercurrents from Aquarius and Pisces. The overall message: something is becoming clear enough to act on. This is the kind of energy that pushes you out of contemplation and into response. Taurus to Gemini transition. From knowing to expressing. There's a very distinct shift happening between grounded Taurus energy and mentally active Gemini energy. This creates a bridge between what you've been stabilizing, what you're now ready to communicate, what has been forming beneath the surface, what is now ready to be shared. This feels like the moment after internal clarity arrives. The "I've been thinking about this" becomes, "Okay, now I know what to do." You may notice stronger mental clarity, sudden confidence in a decision, a desire to speak, post, create, or initiate, ideas arriving rapidly. For creators, this is highly supportive energy for putting something out there. If there's content you've been hesitating to post, this day favors trusting the message. Gemini activity: downloads, communication, synchronicity. The Gemini emphasis feels especially active. This can show up as unexpected insight. A realization clicks into place. Something you've been trying to understand suddenly makes sense. Meaningful communication. A conversation, message, or interaction may carry more significance than it initially appears. Fast-moving thought energy. Your mind may feel especially switched on. Ideas may come quickly. The challenge here is staying grounded enough to capture them. Write things down today. There's a strong download quality in the air. Aries tension. Courage is required. There's still some Aries pressure in the chart, but today it feels less like frustration and more like a challenge to step forward. This is the kind of energy that asks, what would happen if you trusted yourself fully? You may feel pulled toward action while simultaneously feeling resistance. That resistance isn't necessarily a stop sign. It may simply be the discomfort that comes right before growth. Watch for moments where fear disguises itself as overthinking. If your intuition feels clear, trust the first knowing. Emotional atmosphere. Quiet confidence building. Emotionally, this day feels more self-assured. Not loud confidence, not performative certainty, but a quieter inner steadiness. There's an energy here of reconnecting to your own authority. You may feel less interested in outside validation today. There's a stronger internal sense of, I know what feels right for me. That's important. This chart supports self-trust. Relationship energy. There's strong communicative energy around connections today. This can bring clarifying conversations, honest realizations, subtle shifts in relational dynamics, seeing someone's intentions more clearly. If there's been uncertainty around a connection, today may offer information that helps things make more sense. Pay attention to what is said, what isn't said, how something feels in your body. The truth often arrives quietly before the mind fully processes it. Best use of this energy. This is a strong day for posting content, speaking your truth, acting on intuitive insight, planning your next move, making practical decisions, initiating something you've been thinking about. This is a powerful day for themes around trusting your inner knowing, acting on clarity, receiving confirmation, stepping forward confidently. This is the fog is lifting energy. What has been forming is ready for movement. You do not need perfect certainty to take the next step. You only need enough clarity to move honestly. Trust what feels clear. Trust what feels aligned. Trust what continues to return to your awareness. Today supports momentum, but grounded momentum, not rushed, not reactive, intentional. And that's where the real progress begins.